Hi, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing another SJPorr experiment review, and I have today the Turn Up the Heat Brown Ale from Meyer. And Lance gives us a lot of information on his label, very helpful. He used 4 pounds of 2-row, 4 pounds of Maris Otter, 2 pounds of wheat malt, 1 pound Crystal 60, 1 pound Crystal 80, 1 pound flaked oats, 2 ounce chocolate, 1 ounce Centennial 60-minute edition, 1 ounce Cascade 30-minute edition, and then a 1 ounce Centennial at flame out or 0 minutes. He has 2 fire roasted Anaheim dry hopped Anaheim peppers, I'm assuming, dry hopped for 4 days in a keg, and then 2 fire roasted jalapeno dry hopped 4 days in the keg. Mashed out at 170. The mash was at 154 for 60 minutes. Fermented at 68 degrees, same as mine, and it sat for 2 weeks in the fermenter and then put it into the keg with the peppers for 4 days. So it looks like a great process, a little similar to mine, and it's in a PET bottle. You can notice it's I don't know where you're supposed to fill this, but it's not as full as the PET bottle I got from Tyler. I don't know if that makes a difference. Let's see if we get some carbonation here. Definitely get a hiss, a little bit of head formed on the bottle there when I opened it, so that's a good sign. Doesn't say if it's bottle carbonated or not, so I'm going to pour this gently. Definitely carbonated. So you see several of the beers have had that kind of explosive sort of head to them. It's settling down quickly. The head is has some sort of a rocky bubbles to it. You can see that, large bubbles. The color, this is a brown ale. I'd say that the color matches my expectations for a brown ale. It's got a little bit of a redness to it, but I think it would pass muster as a brown ale. Oh, I can smell the peppers right off in this, and that's about all I'm getting in the. And actually, there's just the aroma gave my tongue a little sensation of the peppers. It looks very clear in the glass. I don't know if you can see the clarity, but it's pretty clear, and it's got a lot of carbonation that's coming up from the bottom. This is very interesting. It's the peppers are really there. I'd be interested to know the process you use to get that pepper flavor into this. Much more prevalent than the other Fire Brew TVs. I guess it's called Fire Brew TV. His pepper beer. This was a lot more pepper forward than his was. And aroma wise, that's really all I'm getting, and there's no mention about the ABV. boy, you really get the pepper in the back of your throat. You can see that the head didn't hold up very well at all. There's not much lacing, and I think the color is good. But I guess I'm going to have to say that the appearance of this beer is I'm going to have to say the appearance is a 5. The aroma, when you have that much pepper, that's really going to overpower. That's really the only thing you're going to get out of a beer like this. So it's you know, it doesn't smell bad, but it's not. There's no hop aroma. There's no hop flavor. I think the peppers kind of overpower everything in this. I think I'm gonna let this. I took this right out of the fridge, so I'm gonna let this warm up a little bit and see if the character changes either in the aroma or the taste, and I'll be right back. Well, I have poured the remainder into this glass, and I've you know, warmed it up considerably, but the only thing I'm getting is pepper, and I just think the pepper is overpowering, at least for my palate. And you know, I think again, paired with some Mexican food would be wonderful. But just for drinking, it's not my cup of tea. I'm not a big fan of these pepper beers. At least this one seems to be a little bit overpowering, and so I'm gonna. And again, this is just my personal opinion, but I'm gonna go on the appearance. The mouthfeel is you know, it's a lighter bodied than you would have maybe expected too. So mouthfeel it's okay. I mean, I think for a pepper beer, I don't know if I'd want thick, heavy bodied in a beer like this. I think the lighter does work. I think you know, I imagine people that really enjoy their peppers and their spice would enjoy this. You can see as I swirl it around, I can get the head to come back, but there's no real lacing on the glass per se. So I guess I'd go 5 on appearance, 6 on aroma, and I'm going to go 6 on the taste. So overall 5.66, or you know, round it up to 6. It's drinkable. It's just not. I'm not a big fan of this beer, of pepper beers, I guess, in general. So nothing on you, Lance. I'm sure this is brewed well. I think it fits the style, and it's a bold choice to go with the peppers. So I did enjoy trying it, and I certainly will finish this glass as I watch a little baseball. So cheers, everybody. Have a good one. Thanks again for providing these beers in the experiment. Cheers.